What's up? What's up? What's up? So the stream with our tech bro Abiodun is over. This one is just cruise, just fun, right? Nothing deep, right? I just want to have fun with this one. Let's see. Let me see if we're live. That's the most important thing. Very important. Okay, I think we are live. Let me just share this with people on WhatsApp. Let's go. Stream with our guests is over. We are now live again for fun. Join me, we are now live again. Before comment typing, for fun. Join me, let's cruise. Let's cruise together. Okay, I'm going to check this one. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just making sure. If I don't even like the thumbnail that I used for this new stream, I'm actually going to just make a new thumbnail right here on the stream. I'm not so not going to look say this guy. I on side. Let me see. Yeah, I said I want to make a new thumbnail. I know I'm crazy. I'm just that guy. No, obvious. I want to pick something from here. Guys, join. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah, I want to pick this. I know I'm too much. You don't need to say it. Once I'm done, I'm going to go and check. Let's take out this guy. For those who don't understand, I'm just using a template. It's not mine. Let's go. If you are just joining, what I'm doing is I'm making a new thumbnail for this current stream, right? Just stay with me. I know I'm a lot. Looking for something here. Let's go. You guys, I'm almost there. This you can also learn from whatever it is I'm even doing here. I'm just trying to make a quick thumbnail for this current stream, so it doesn't Alright, I think we're good. I mean, this looks good, right? Let me let me quickly get out of Canva. Let me download this. Okay, that might be. That one will be too heavy for YouTube thumbnail, so let me just download the simpler one. Hey, this man. As I don't let you enter my studio now. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Okay, let me go back to what I was doing. Okay, so this is done. Let me just update my thumbnail on YouTube. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's have some fun. Tonight. Okay. All right. Let me leave Canva now. I'm done with that. See how quick it is to. Who is this? Who is this pastor? I don't think I've heard.
What kind of music do you listen to? You don't even listen to anything?
So if I'm being sincere, I listen to
Yo, this guy's mother needs to come and carry him. You know what, Grey again?
Lasso Nation.
Lasso Nation.
Waiting be Lasso Nation.
That's new to me, though. But it's a good thing. I mean, if it's Lasso is involved, you definitely get a good package.
It's Fola from Lasso.
It's from Unilag.
Can you see that you're an Inuit? With everything that Lasso have done for you, you went to a whole Unilag. You travel to Unilag to go and pick another artist. You can't pick somebody from Lasso.
I have a couple of people from Lasso, but anybody that proved himself. This one is not a matter of being biased. You understand? I'm not like this person. You understand? So I pick the one that is best to me. You understand? Regardless of my ethnicity.
Waiting they do pass cry. Can't lift her come up for this studio.
All this English are saying, is somebody write it somewhere for you? Because I'm shocked.
But you are back now. Then let him be.
Yes, that's really nice.
Moving
on. Complete these lyrics. She wants a gangster in the bed tonight.
Yeah, wondering, I know.
What's the problem now? Professional, that's not how you say it. Let's go again. She wants a gangster in the bed tonight.
Yeah, why me I go?
That's more.
You like that?
That's more like it.
That's why I don't listen to good music.
I'm telling you, that's more like it. You sounded that time.
That time, Abi. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm back. Let's catch cruise. It's no the comment section. It's no alpha now. Omo Yemi.
Okay, no problem.
Lucia. Listen to me, let me. Who is Lucia? Who is Lucia? Who is Lucia? I'm asking you questions.
Now Kayode be this. Kayode is my guy.
Explain it in football terms.
Whoa. I think I want to make this a little, let me bring myself back here. Let's see. Start better. Gang. This stream na cruise. I'm going to be reacting to a lot of okay, I think the previous style was better. No verse. I just want to make sure everyone is getting what they should be getting with the stream.
Some of these were bars, bro. Okay. Almost poetic how good they were. Okay, right. Okay. She signed, played, and got injured. She's expected to be out for 9 months.
That's the whole season.
Yes, the whole season.
That's the whole season's charge. Yeah, we go again next.
The manager is pleased with the player, but rumours have it the player is negotiating terms with their previous club over a loan spell without obligation to buy.
Damn. That's technical.
Without obligation to buy. She's
dipping in and dipping out.
Dipping in and dipping out with the ex. No obligation.
No, that's crazy.
My main contract is with a team in the Premier League. I'm currently away on loan.
She said she don't want my money, she want my cola. She said I'm black and sweet, call me Coca-Cola. Yeah. With this I don't slide on that shit. What you talk like this? No one is me, you only doing here. I didn't see this. I didn't see it. Like no sending my bread. Like no. Set your headset away now.
I don't watch.
My song. I didn't see this coming. If I blow you now, I go see and coming.
I don't That's what you do now. Bro, what's up now? Why they see how to sing like on your mouth? Bro, why you doing my business? Oh, yeah, the few song. She want my money, she want my cola. She said I'm black and sweet like Coca-Cola. If anything, I'm going to impact.
Look at this dude.
So we'll drop this one. You know the beat we won't use now. I never pay for one food. The fee so. so that's practice on that.
I saw you prove as I played now. Why you do that?
Because I still be up on you, they will sue me now.
I know if you sue you. I know look at me, I know you see like more.
What's good, my people? You know, so I get something to record on your map now. You know, come pull up, I swear. You know, pull up.
I'm fine, Roger.
No be on your map, please. Now AI map, please. No be real map. Now me be this.
He needs some milk.
What? Did you guys see that? This it's I just
hit 400 million subscribers on YouTube, but TikTok is only 118 million. So I want to play a game with you guys to help close that gap. You must follow me if you're currently sitting on the toilet. You live in Australia. Your name has a letter E in it. If you do not look like this guy, you have to follow me. If you do look like him, leave. I never want to see you. If you liked both Mr. Beast Hood TikToks, you have to follow me. If you use a .com domain instead of a .store domain, don't follow me. Who does that? Guys, if you're selling something, obviously your domain should be .store. How else are people supposed to know? If you bought the Nikkei 30 skin in Fortnite, do not follow me. And lastly, if your name is Glenn Hansen, block me. I don't want to see you.
yeah, that was Mr. Beast being Mr. Beast. This guy. Yeah! I love this boy. I have to watch that again.
What are you working on?
A Pullman screwdriver that creates a path to fortune.
I guys read the comment section for this.
That creates a path to fortune.
What are you working on?
A Pullman screwdriver that creates
yeah? Really pop.
Left it there now. Am I supposed to eat it?
Let me cover. It's already cold. Yeah, okay, I'm back. I don't know what the hell Tinubu was trying to say, but people are not even here for all that.
What are you working on?
Oh, I can't really talk about.
Is that because you're a spy who works for the CIA?
That's ridiculous.
Come on, tell me. Please.
No, I'm here to make digital information travel faster between the Kansas Electronic Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange. Let's say you're an investor in Kansas, and I'm a trader also in Kansas, and you want to buy, what do you want to buy?
I would like to buy a lemon company in, I don't know, Zimbabwe.
So you want to buy shares in a lemon company in Zimbabwe.
Right.
And let's say you want to buy 1,000 shares at a maximum price of $10.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, so you put this request in the system, and a bunch of traders can now offer selling prices for the lemon company in Zimbabwe. But the thing is that all traders use the same system and have the same information. How do you beat the others? By having the fastest line. Once I know how much you're willing to pay, I outrun the other traders from Kansas to New York. I buy shares that sell for less than $10. I race back and sell them to you for $10. So right now, all this happens in about 17 milliseconds. I've just made 1,000 times 1 cent. I've made $10.
You're doing all of this for $10?
Well, I do 200,000 transactions like this every day. That's 200,000 times $10 times 252. That's roughly $500 million a year.
A lot of money.
It's like time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. These things are always easy in the movies. Come try for real life first. We'll see.
Breaking news. The federal government has declared that any citizen caught looking fresh while being broke will now face the full wrath of the law. If you are using iPhone 16 and begging for data, you will be arrested, and any helper looking poorer than the beggar is foolish and also going to jail.
All these AI videos are not stopping anytime soon.
Ways to go broke in Nigeria.
What up? Gain admission to any Nigerian university.
I go meet you. Date a fat girl. Date
This
a
is
Olasu babe. Nigeria.
fastest way to go broke in Nigeria.
Fastest ways to go broke in Nigeria.
What up? Gain admission to any Nigerian university.
I go meet you. Date a fat girl. Date a Unilag Olasu babe. You go cry.
Ask a girl, have you eaten?
Biggest financial mistake. Follow you take her go club. The pressure go kill you. Date a Yahoo Boys ex. You go to spend.
Be an MTN user.
If you know, you know. Start Forex. Your body go tell you.
I often say that we practice introversion and we practice extroversion. We're not introverted or extroverted. And the reason why I say that is because when you think about, when you use the ED, right, I'm introverted, I'm extroverted, right, you build an identity around that, and that becomes something that you then start to express. Now, when you say I practice introversion, right, it means that it's something that has the ability to evolve over time. So you can practice extroversion as a way of integrating into the work that you do, or, you know, society, your community.
You can't drop heavy concepts like this on me so early in the show. What?
And one thing that we have,
I often say that we practice.
You see this podcasting, the two hosts, yeah, they are the kind of people that would invite a guest to a show, and then the guest. So normally, if you invited someone to your show, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that they know more than you, but the idea most times is that, you know, the person is supposed to dish out, you know, knowledge and information, whatever it is, you know, they have up there. But you see these two, now then would they teach the guest if the guest not will himself for them. But yeah, anyone who's trying to create should definitely follow their podcast.
And one thing that we have in common is that we're both Nigerians from South London.
Yeah.
Absolutely love to see it. Of course, you're from Peckham. Peckham has always been dubbed a little Lagos.
No, it really is.
It really is. Everybody, including the person that's selling you meat, somehow knows how to speak Yoruba.
Balande.
So I was just going to talk about the many people that came from Peckham, like the likes of Giggs, John
Of
Boyega,
Balande.
Ferdinand, all people in different sectors. What is it about Peckham that kind of produces all of these stars?
It's so funny. I think it's because when you're from, and I'm not even going to say Peckham, I'm just going to say South.
This dude is Nigerian, I hope you guys know.
Yeah. When I used to go to little shops back in the day, as soon as the DJ is like, South in the building, no matter where you were, there was always a lot of people from South there.
Absolutely.
Even if the party's in North, it's like South in the building. It's like, oh, everyone get on the bus here. What's going on? So I think it's because we always just felt like we were the stars of London.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're from
because
there...
we are. Sorry about it.
There we go. So if you're from there's nowhere in the world that you feel kind of timid. You know, you walk in with a level of confidence. And, I mean, I just love it. I love being a South boy.
Babe, are you still mad at me? Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. Get out my face. Stop. Leave me alone. Babe, can I get a fry? No, you so greedy. You should have got your own. Leave me alone.
Nice script, but it's still funny.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
I have a spell that can make your penis longer. And you can test it on me.
Release the witch! Release the witch!
I've seen the AI video version of this. Never a real video. That's crazy. Small over.
Jesus.
Help! Enjoy the witch! Enjoy the witch!
He said, enjoy the witch.
It's marvelous. It's magical. It's messy.
This is a day in the life of a commentator at the FIFA club.
I recently followed this guy, right? There was a time I saw a video of him that went viral. It was basically, you know, portraying women in the gym and men. You know, it's like I deserve nothing, and the girl was like, I deserve it all. It was really funny. Kenneth, I saw your comments. Thanks. How did you enjoy it?
Why is it that
What was that?
do not have to show off their wealth the way black people do? I'll tell you that. There's two reasons. Number one, non-Africans, white, brown, yellow, or red, they are preoccupied with the accumulation of power, not materialism. Gotcha. Black people are preoccupied with the accumulation of materialism. They want power. That's number one. Number two, the Caucasian, the Asian, the Arab, they were never stripped of their self-respect. So they don't have a need. If he's worth $1 million, I may not see it.
Right.
If you worth $1 million, you're gonna have on a bling bling. I'm gonna know you got money.
Well, not me, but
not as an example, just as a brother, right? You're gonna have on a chip. I'm gonna know you got money.
Yeah.
He might be 10 times richer than you.
Yeah.
I won't even know. You wanna know why? His identity never went through the historical assault that your identity went through. You are on a never-ending quest to prove that you are somebody. So wherever you go, you got to show I got money. You got to show I got status.
Right.
He don't have to do that. You want to know why? Him being white is enough to come into a room. Damn.
Not bad.
How do I
I'll let you go.
Max, I got a YouTube question for you. So Sam, you've done 50 videos. Okay, how many videos have you posted? Here's what I believe in life. You should have mentors who are 15 years, 20 years further along. You should have advisors, people that know how to do the thing better than you, and you should have peers, people that are 1 or 2 years ahead of you. I will be your mentor because I get hundreds of millions of views every month. He's gonna be your advisor because he's one of my editors and does this. This is Sam, this is Cohen, and he's gonna be a peer because he's just a little bit ahead of you. He's gonna give you my cell number offline. You can text me about the big decisions. Editing questions, software, all that stuff, you got this guy. And then you're gonna learn from him, but you're gonna teach Max stuff too.
I never knew how women argued, but after 20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm starting to turn this franchise around. This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right, if they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness. No problem with that, totally respect it. But here's the thing, if they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about, maybe you don't get along with your dad, and in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed, this desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call them a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that, well, that's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it, you're in this room now, right? So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, out of nowhere, she'd just be like, well, that's why you're just gonna grow old and be alone. Then I'd lose my shit. The next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened? Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere, okay? You're winning, and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I am a comedian, and I'm also a licensed funeral director and embalmer. So, thank you. So, with that being said, if anybody in here starts choking, go on and let God have his way now. So I can leave here with a check. And people don't believe me when I say that you know, that I'm a funeral director. You know, they don't believe me. And I know why. It's because I act normal. Like, I don't act like an undertaker. You know how, like, most morticians act like they dead, too? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I got them cold hands and be talking all slow and weary. How are you feeling today? They only want to talk about the people they think getting ready to die. How is your grandmother doing? And that's when you get mad. If my grandmama fine, Dracula, get away from me. My grandmama ran 2 miles this morning. She doing good. And y'all love to ask me crazy questions when y'all find out that I'm a funeral director. This is the #1 crazy question. Y'all got, hey man, let me ask you something. Has a dead person ever sat up and tried to grab you?
Yeah.
And I'm glad I'm on national TV so I can make this clear. If I go and get a dead body, and for any reason, they move, let alone grab me, that's my last day at work. The crazy thing is that one time I actually thought a dead person grabbed me. And we got a call that they said a dead person died, okay? So quite naturally, we go to pick up the body, we get the man on the stretcher, we get to the back of the hearse, I open the hearse door to put the dead man in the back of the hearse, and somehow, some kind of way, I didn't see it, but the dead man's hand fell to the side. But I didn't see it because I got my back turned to him. I didn't see it, okay? And the hand messed around and wrapped around the back of my leg. All I could do was, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't know embarrassment until you've had to look a family in the face and say, I'm sorry for peeing on your daddy. And that'll be $10,000. Thank you, AGT. Appreciate it.
Not bad.
Technology.
Okay, I see what it's doing. The autocorrect thing. Oh shit. Autocorrect is like, give me something to work with.
No, get out though. We're not on that.
I can't just accept your back.
Nah, any nigga duck and rat, get around me.
I don't fuck you, bro. You went to fight. I should just join your battle. They should shoot me sword or knife. Face your battle, you hopefully you win in the name of Jesus. You are blessed. Amen, brother.
I want to know what kind of training you had to do, because from my perspective, it looks like you're really driving those cars.
I know we are. We trained for about 4 to 5 months before actually filming. We went from Rockmount
to
Silverstone, Vegas, Spa. You know, we was
so
really.
Is this work?
Yeah, I know, innit? It's just fun. We were really following the Grand Prix as it was happening. Remember, when you're driving those cars, sometimes you're hitting 180 miles per hour.
That is so you can say that you've.
Oh yeah, we were moving. Me and Brad would. It was fire. And then on top of that, remember you got to act. We're doing a movie, so it's 180 miles per hour, and you still got to try to keep.
What?
You know what I mean? The wind is just slapping in your face. You're like, how do I look cute while the wind's hitting me at 180 miles per hour?
Who said men can't multitask?
Do you have anybody in your contact list right now that I can call for urgent 1 million?
1 million?
Yeah.
1 million small now. Yes, now sure.
Abi?
Yeah.
Sure. Ajay, I don't jam my way, guy. Okay, see, real quick, my bro. Look at what we are gonna do. If you can call and get 1 million naira from any of your guy within 3 minutes, I'm going to give you 50k. But if you cannot get it in the space of 3 minutes, you're giving me 50k.
I'll give you 50k.
Yeah. Are you down?
Share your account, like you go give me the money.
I go give you now. I go give you.
Money.
I go give you.
1 million even small save.
Abi?
Make I just call the list person save.
Yes. Okay, let's have it real quick. Let's have it. I go lie for you. I don't jam my way, guide.
I in the ring.
Okay, put on.
Sharp. No, I don't say. You go pick save. Hello, okay, wait, what's up? Sweet, give me man.
Yeah, Bina.
Okay, man, how are you? What? Wait, because like this now, I don't shop like this now too. Oh wait, cheap man. My open no one do something. Because I got to limit. I beg if you don't run me 2 million, no be 1 million, 2 million. I want you to do something.
Is that how much?
2 million to them. I want you to do something. I go send for you now. Once, let me say tomorrow.
Nah, this kind that one guy.
No, only 2 million for me now. Only 2 million for me, I beg.
So I don't just say if you only that 2 million. This kind.
Oh, 1.5. You wanna give my brother? You wanna give him?
Nah, bro, you call me at the wrong time. I don't know. No problem. I'll send your account number. I'll send you 1 million.
Man, I open now 90. No, not for you, Uji.
Okay, then you're open.
Tia, baby, you wanna go? Man, I open your 2 million. I didn't want 1.5. Will log on you. Not for you.
I better send them back.
But seriously, I know that this is content and stuff, but how many of them get people will be so if you just call? Say, Alpha, 1M, sharply, I will give you later. Your circle, man, it's very important. The truth is, Yado, before you go see, I mean, I'm talking of everyday Nigerians, not, not the 5%, not the 10%. I'm talking about every other person. Before you go see person, we go feed you quickly borrow you want them, even if not your papa. You are do.
Man, I will call you back. I will call you back. Just make it out. You come make it. Yeah, nah, bye bye. Come, okay. Open your phone. I beg. Open your phone.
Wait. So Ingo Rana, wait now. Let's see.
Open your phone first.
Let's wait until we see the alert. You don't understand? Give me my phone. Let's wait until we see the alert. You know what I'm saying? But before then, maybe I should be preparing to send you 50K. But I know sure saying
no one you.
I know the one you normal. If the guy send you 2 million, I'll be 1.5. If the guy send anything up to 1 million, I'm giving you your 50K. Don't worry.
Normally, if you send 2 million, because you give me 100K. No. You say 1 million. I want to say. I want to show you say, guys, they don't be say. Don't say they say you understand.
Men, not on phones. I go live for you. So let's have it real quick.
Let me check the comments.
Correction this thing. How much? Now 2 me send now. Give me the money.
Wait now. I never reach like that.
Okay, see 2M now. See him now. You want to show them CM?
Come wait. Yeah, I tell the girl this one.
I also.
I can't join those circle. Just now, 2M, guys.
This person said.
Okay, no while. Everywhere good.
This person said 2 million naira is 13,344 Ghana cedis. See as Ghana the enter house. Chai.
Good everywhere.
Nepa. No be so, Nepa. Imagine. You guys, I'll be back. Let me go and fix.
Hey, thanks for summoning me. I am a genie and I'm here to grant you 3 wishes. Side note, you can't wish for someone's death, you can't wish for someone to love you, and most especially, you cannot wish for 3 more wishes. So, the floor is yours. I want everybody in the world to go blind except me. What kind of wish is that? Can you do it or not? Granted, everybody regains their eyesight, but they will be paying me a monthly subscription fee to keep it. Snot the antibodies. You have 3 more wishes, my brother.
Now what the hell is you?
Show me no line.
All right. Girl, let me inside. Now you know damn well. We is shut down for business. We don't do that no more. Well, y'all better open up for business. I made my way all the way over here from the nutsack. I need some kind of compensation. It's just you? Yep, I was the only one that popped out. Look. Stop playing and open up, girl. The last baby that came out of here was 35 years ago. So what do I do? I don't know. I guess you just evaporate. Well, I appreciate you for having me, and I appreciate you for coming.
I am genuinely ashamed of my generation. I really am. Gen Z, we're the first generation who allowed degeneracy to morph into popularity. If you don't drink, club every weekend, have multiple girlfriends simultaneously, smoke weed, text 15 girls at once and wear fake designer, you're a weirdo. If you have intellect and speak with sense, you're alienated. If you have an opinion and know how to stand up for yourself and stand firm by your word, you're arrogant. If you open a business at 18, you're deluded and boring and not fun at parties. The entire generation revolves around consuming the content from influencers, and yet if you open a channel of your own, you're cringe. And I don't speak for everyone, I speak for the majorities. I speak for those who dictate the standards, those who can see what's happening and fail to stop. To the men, and to the young men especially. Because in a world that is falling apart, in a society that is falling to degeneracy wherever you look, where innocence is lost, where family connection is not cool, where laziness, hedonism, gluttony, greed and denial are everywhere, and where everything as it is on edge, in a time where riches are up for grabs, and if you miss it by this much you fall into the pit of slavery, where relationships have become fleeting hormonal escapes, where faith is evaporating, divide is everywhere. If it's not war between countries, it's sides of countries that hate each other. If it's not different cities of countries that hate each other, then the towns do. If the towns don't hate each other, then the neighbors do. And when the neighbors don't, we turn to each other interpersonally, and you see it at the dinner table in individual households. In these times, you want change. You want there to be a drastic shift in the mentality to alter the trajectory that things are taking and have been taking for the last 10, 15 years. You look to the ones who can make a difference in the future, and you look to the men, to the young men, the next generation of leaders, the minds and bodies who will dictate the strength and intelligence at which we can operate through the next decades and bring up children of the next generation to change the direction things are taking, to lower crime, to restore pride in intelligence, to eliminate popularity of degeneracy and restore family values and eliminate validation, normalization and glorification of shit habits and obsession with celebrities. So if you're a man and if you are a young man, stop talking about the women. Stop talking about what girls have become, what are girls this and girls that. Girls have become what they have become because there is a demand for it. And there is a demand for it because men have become weak and they...
Okay. People them with this. Toby Major. Toby Major they perform show. Anybody we no know. Let me check his page on TikTok. This is not the woman from Vikings.
Next time someone tells you, you look so familiar, where do I know you from? You say, probably, you look familiar too. Both of you now start doing the game of where could we possibly know each other from? Mind you, this is a joke, but you have to be serious. You probably saw me in your dream. That's usually where people see me.
Hands, motherfucker! Hands!
My name.
If I died and you remarried, one day when you die, would you be buried next to me or would you be buried next to your new wife?
What kind of question is that?
Seriously,
It's
what?
a real life
What?
question. This could happen to you, so I want to find out
So
now.
is my new wife dead?
Well, one day you will both be.
So I died, but she's still alive, and you're dead.
I guess that it could happen that way. Either way, it doesn't even matter. It's just in your plans, okay? Would you buy a plot, a 2 plot with the new wife, or would you be finding a plot next to me?
Well, I'd buy 3 plots.
Why would you buy 3 plots?
We can all get buried together.
So you're already assuming that I'm going to die first, so you're going to buy 3 plots ahead of time?
It's your story.
Women.
Story, I'm just telling you what I do.
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
If you are dead, just respawn. If you have dementia, forget it. If you have anxiety, just calm down. World hunger, just man starvation. If you're a villain, just be a hero. If you don't have money, just print it. Genius. If you have depression, just be happy. If you don't, just keep. If you are lost, just get the
What?
the reason shampoo needs instructions. If you have no leg, just walk. If you are poor, just make money. If you're big rock, just say no. If you're being in a wheelchair, just stand up for yourself.
Someone made a song with the comment under the video.
Look, all I'm saying is,
That's
if you're homeless, just buy a house.
This girl is speaking facts. If you are dead, just respawn. If you have dementia, forget it. If you have anxiety, just calm down. World hunger, just man starvation. If you're a villain, just be a hero. If you don't have money, just pretend genius. If you have depression, just be happy. If you don't, just heal. If you are lost, just get
Look, all I'm saying is, I had one moment of hesitation just because I like to be sure. And now I'm branded for life. Doubting Thomas? Really? Could have been worse. You could have been Judas. Which Judas we talking about? That Judas?
This video might be one of the most controversial video I have ever posted. I am not posting this particular video for you to agree with the video, but I just want you to just reason them small, think about them small. Everything you think about Nigeria today, everything you know about Nigeria is designed for you to know it. The North owns Nigeria. Right from the beginning of time, the North has always owned Nigeria. Combining Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausas together to form a country is a strategic move done on purpose. Igbo people always feeling cheated in any policy that comes out in Nigeria is also a strategic move. The reason is that we don't even know our history. Probably that's why they're not teaching history. Maybe if you know your history, most of these things you will understand them. Do you know how you were colonized? You don't even know how you were colonized. That is why you don't even know where the problem is. As an average Nigerian now, what's the problem of Nigeria now? Some will say politician, some will say religion, some will say tribalism. You see that, like, you can list like 15 different problems, so you won't know which one is the main problem and which one you should solve. If you don't know the problem to something, how can you find a solution? Let me tell you a little history that you might know. First thing first, the most difficult people to colonize.
Because Fino could do both. He could rap in English, but he could rap in English. I was of the opinion, I stood with the Igbo-ness. I stood with it because hearing Fino rap in English, I'm like, you're not going to outrhyme Emma, Hector, Modo. If you reminisce on him in a good day, English-wise, you can, you know, so I'm like, I think you should just stick to the Igbo-ness is the uniqueness, but you need to tweak how you approach it. So I need you to approach it with the intensity that you approach the record. Like, rhyme as if everybody can hear you. Confidence. That was one thing that was, they always used to diss Igbo rappers about. I know people that will come to me and be like, man, you guys all rap like traders. You know, shout out to legendary, the godfather of this entire Igbo hip-hop movement, Raw. Raw one day would come out with his deep, gruffy voice and tell you, I challenge you, take one post. But that's how he raps. Sorry, deal with it. If you don't like it, that's how his voice sounds.
I have a white friend. I have a white friend. Let the words that emanate from my lips this very hour be heard all across the
sky.
Read between the lines.
To go.
Get together. The go-to.
To go. Ready to go.
Crossroads.
Also.
Shuttle.
Side hustle.
Def. Side F. Straight F.
This guy just a cool man.
DEF.
I don't know it.
We do Def.
Fed.
Fed up.
Bullshit. Eat bullshit.
What? Guy. Hey.
Center push pit.
Beat around the bush.
I didn't even think of that.
Def again. Definitely.
Center dev. Feed. Interfield. Center field.
Yeah.
Undefined.
Nine questions that leave me scratching my head. Why is it called a building if it's already built? Why do we call them apartments if they're all stuck together? If you describe something as indescribable, haven't you already described it? Why is the time of day with the slowest traffic called rush hour? Why is it called shipping when it goes by truck and cargo when it goes by ship?
Mind blown. Wait, what?
If the early bird gets the worm, why do all good things come to those who wait?
Worm's like, the class is good.
Why do we call it a free gift? Aren't all gifts free? Why is abbreviation such a long word? And if you're not supposed to eat at night, why is there a light on the fridge?
I'm y'all sub.
Nine questions.
The fridge one was good. What are you doing in my studio? Can you people help me ask this nigga? This dude, what is doing here? Why are you awake, Seth?
I'm y'all sub.
Yeah. So what do a nigga like me do who hate gang members?
You go to the hardship resort.
Listen. It's my dream to put a nigga in jail. Some niggas wake up and on Friday nights they going to the club to knock a nigga out. They pride theyself in whooping niggas. It's some niggas wake up on Saturday, get dressed, they plan on fucking plenty hoes that night. I want to put niggas in jail. I want to put the gangster niggas in jail, cause boy, they seem to get together when they get to jail. Some of the best things that ever happen to a black man is jail.
Yeah.
He be the best man he can be in jail.
Yeah.
He go to getting his push-up.
Yeah.
He learned how to eat right so the muscles can sit right.
Yeah.
He started writing letters home, thinking about the wrong he done cause he need this bitch to send him some money. So he started apologizing for things he should have been apologizing for so he can get that $100 for the month. Then he started calling mama, talking to mama a little bit more. Now the kids can get a hold of him. Kids can't get a hold of him when he free.
No.
Can't nobody find this nigga when he free. Now he telling the kids how to do good in school. Now he telling his little brother. Now he want to try to put the family together. Then he pick up that Quran.
There it is.
Then he grab that Bible. You can't beat him every Sunday getting baptized at the Christian service. You can't miss him every Friday with the Jumu'ah Assalamu Alaikum.
Yeah.
He doing his 5 prayers a day. He ain't fucking, he ain't jacking off.
He ain't doing nothing. I mean, he the best. His spirit, and he come out looking good, and give him 6 months after they out of jail or prison. The Bible still, the Quran still on the nightstand. They ain't touched that Quran. They ain't been calling mama as much. They don't sit and talk to mama. The things they was saying in the letter, they ain't saying in person. They ain't doing nothing that they said they was go do. They got all these plans, that all these millionaire dreams, and all them niggas flop.
Let's see this up. I must.
Me also make me come tell you say me on the check council. They made mistake. You get one room where still they active. Okay, how much is the room? I owe 50K. Okay, I can't. 222.
Alpha receptionist, what's up?
Customer welcome, I dey fine.
Room day, because get one check as me work on this me like this one.
Room dey available again. Now the last one, this customer your colleague now say one day with the checkers.
I don't understand, what's it that one mean? I dey ask you whether room day, they tell me say the only room where day, then you won't give customer. How much the customer get for account? I'll be a good queue up, man.
No, but you know, man, what's wrong with you now? You look like when you're coming from the psychiatric hospital. What do you mean by that statement? How much I have in my account?
Alpha, bro, man, know your voice, so you don't know who they talk to.
Look, man, who are you to ask me to know my voice?
Oh, you don't know where I be?
Who you be?
Alpha, my lawyer, bro. Chairman, this idiot about me.
Alpha, you think I made a show? And my chairman be explaining about vacation for a code. And I see me like this, see your food. Tell you acquire Kuba on 27 million naira. You need this Kuba, they rush to apartment for the Kuba just to receive a seat. So my advice for you now, you all work for so that they will give my chairman the make this for day.
You know the local you get me saying, I did in a good mood, yes, I for slap you. See what you? I don't go to kill you and your chairman. You know what? Follow me.
They play the show now, they do. What okay? See pressure.
So what I show you just now?
Now base.
That's not just a normal base, that GSC, pepper red, cook for that matter. So when I respect myself, or else I'll lock on our put a word on.
Alpha, I'll take why you dey pack it like this, you be begging. We can't force it up past my scale of my 27 Kuban, plus my 3D tattoo. You get me and they compare me with your GSC. You don't know say my Kuban fit back to yourself of your GSC, check on me. I'm not really blaming Sha.
Can you imagine? You wait track come, they follow me where drive come, they drag room. You know what? I don't have time for jobless people. Lawyer boy, whatever this idiot call you. I don't want money for your account. Maybe you and your chairman come over for here. Skip food.
Jesus! 10 million!
Yeah!
Chairman, you be very wicked person. Since I know you, you never look like me, this was getting paid. And stranger, don't say that you can give me 10 million so.
You dey kill but why you dey shout? Because small 10 million wey dey credit you, how come dey look million sabi?
Chairman, no vex.
I wish you not be you take I don't want the open people where I for poise people, I don't want to talk too much.
They play the show now, they do.
I don't just want it for your own pay. Skin food.
20 million. How for my lawyer boy?
Yes, my new chairman.
20 million times 3.
60 million.
No?
They go passing.
Wetin dey happen for this place?
I mean, what's going on? The way she's saying so casually, like she say that thing.
This is making me feel so somehow. It's like I swear. Ah, God. I swear.
Then let's not do what I'm thinking, bro.
Ah, God.
Let it not be what. Let's not do what I'm thinking.
Bro, make me remember his last video. It's not Jay go talk that kind of thing. Jay, wetin dey happen? Jay, Alpha, talk to me. On TikTok.
How many is this one now? Is remaining one more, Abi?
Many one more.
I studied architecture and I practiced for 2 years before leaving the whole thing because it didn't just make any sense. And while I was in that phase, I realized quickly that so many people, jobs are okay, so they can't really do it. And when I understood that, when I was maybe 300 level, just for myself. Once I'm leaving uni, I'm starting my own thing. But when we hear stories like this, I feel like one thing that's always missing is the part where they talk about the things that you need to be able to make that kind of decision. So, 2012, I started learning all sort of things, right? I was learning Corel Draw, I was learning Photoshop, videography, everything I possibly could lay my hands on. And something stuck with me, which was, no matter what it
Jesus!
God, they punish you for a lick.
Why they stop me, Gary?
Lick race.
Very true. What did you do the soup?
And we say all the meat, all the big meat I buy, all the meat, which kind of this one? Give me food like that, they talk. I don't understand. You don't because that
Shut up your mouth. To they complain. Shut up your mouth. To they complain. Eat something. They complain. Shut up your mouth. Eat. And stop complaining. Can't really complain. No be food they eat. Is that not food?
Yo, let me talk to you. You don't get respect. God, they punish you.
Shut up your mouth. I say shut up your mouth. Don't talk when I'm talking. Shut up your mouth. What is this? Yeah, make noise for you. Jesus!
God, they punish you for a lick.
Why they stop me, Gary?
Lick race. Me and it.
Oh my God, stop me, Gary now.
God, they punish you for a lick. You don't get sense, Abi. She don't get sense.
Jesus.
You don't get sense. Abi, you don't defend your head.
Why God stop me, Gary now?
Who will they shut up?
I make you stop me, Gary.
You are possible for your eye. You are mad. You are crazy. I talk to the talk. You are crazy. You don't defy you.
Ordinary shut up now. You carry Gary. Hot Gary put me for face. Which kind of be this one now? Shut up. I said shut up your mouth. I said shut up your mouth. Jesus!
Sometimes I don't understand Nigerian pidgin English. You go they gist person something, like you go sit and down, they give and gist. All of a sudden, in between the gist, you go make comments like, I did tell you, bro. But now me don't they talk since. Like, you know they tell me anything, now me, they tell you. I don't understand. What do you mean I did tell you, bro? Now me don't they talk since. They confuse me and I saw we don't accept them. You know ask any questions. The pidgin English they confuse me. Because one person will say, bro, I did tell you, when you know they tell me anything. What did they tell me? Now me don't they gist you since. But the comment you just make is, bro, I did tell you. Telling me what?
Gender. Representing the boys' generation. Somebody say technologia. Hey kid, tell us what you see. The brotherhood is proud. Enjoy, bro. Avengers assemble! This is my beloved son in whom I'm well pleased. Bro just learned how to walk, and that's how I started walking. Bro started walking. Somebody say power, bro. Literally went from sitting to crawling to walking. Bro's got ultra instinct. As soon as his mother opened up, he knew. He was like, wow. He even had to choose where to start first. Bro had to make a choice, left or right. The baby was like, which one should I pick now? Poor boy, he doesn't know. He will chase it forever. Yeah. Y'all getting too comfortable. on this app. We have been traumatized from the beginning. This is how it all started for men. This hack still works even in my 30s. It still works for grown men. Same trick has same effect on the dad, like father, like son. This one is in our DNA. All men know that a man's true happiness lies within a woman. We men are actually simple creatures. Despite the fact she's feeding a baby, she can't lie. The feeling is different. Never joke with that kind of milkshake. Power of mommy. I love the way you read, comment silently and smiling. Can we be friends? At that point, Junior knew there's more to life than playing with toys. Truth over matter. Men don't change goals, they just change the strategy. Brotherhood is proud of him. Brotherhood is proud of this young man.
Hey, sir. Do me a favor, man. Come this way. Put your hand behind your back.
No, back. Got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. What's going on, my man?
Trying to put money on my own.
You said what? Yeah, what's up? This your phone?
It is, sir.
Clearly, Kugler was utterly confused about his arrest. He told the officers, "I was just withdrawing money. I didn't do anything wrong." At the time, Kugler was in Atlanta filming Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. He was a long-term client of the bank, with ample account funds and a clean criminal record, the epitome of a successful black professional. Meanwhile, additional arriving officers spotted a black SUV parked outside the bank, engine still running, with several people inside. Police suspected the vehicle contained Kugler's accomplices and immediately approached the driver to detain him.
How you doing?
Sir?
All right. Calm down.
No, I was going to move. I thought you wanted to move.
Okay, you have ID on you? Yeah. What's the ID? Go ahead. The reason why I'm asking for ID is that you're parked in front of a bank of a situation at this point, okay?
Okay.
Are you waiting for anybody on the inside?
Yes, sir.
Or who are you waiting for?
Ryan Kugler.
Okay, what's his description?
Black male.
Okay, and what else does he have on?
During their interaction with the driver, officers learned the person he was waiting for matched suspect Kugler's description. They consequently concluded the driver was Kugler's accomplice.
Can I ask what happened?
I can't tell you as much. I mean, I have no problem telling you.
Yeah.
Right now, I just need you to stop moving in the vehicle. Stop moving in the vehicle.
Be still.
Stop moving in the vehicle.
Be still.
Okay, I said just relax, all right? I'm trying to explain to you what's happening, okay? I guess he's trying to rob the bank.
No,
Okay.
that's the producer.
Okay,
He's a.
Okay, it doesn't matter, does it?
Wow.
Okay, so just.
Am I involved in the robbery too?
What did I just say? We're trying to iron out what's going on. Okay, you have your ID on you? Okay, you can go into your bed right now. That's not a problem.
The driver began questioning reality, unable to comprehend how his employer, a film producer, could suddenly be deemed a bank robber. The three vehicle occupants were 1. Kugler's personal chauffeur, 2. His medical assistant, 3. His child's nanny.
Laws of power or influence?
Influence.
Influence or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion or laws of human nature?
Persuasion.
Persuasion or how to win friends and influence people?
Persuasion.
Persuasion or Yes by Robert B. Cialdini?
Yes.
Yes or Art of Seduction?
Yes.
Yes or Sociopath Next Door?
Sociopath Next Door.
Sociopath Next Door or Attached?
Attached.
Attached or Amplify Your Influence?
Attached.
Attached or The Body Language Book?
Attached.
Attached or The Wisdom of Face Reading?
Attached.
Attached or The Female Brain?
Still attached.
Attached or The Male Brain?
Still attached.
Attached or Surrounded by Narcissists?
Still attached.
Attached or Very Important People?
Still attached, actually.
Attached or Dangerous Personalities?
Still attached.
Attached or 5 Love Languages?
Still attached.
Is Attached your favorite book?
For psychology and relationships, yes.
Why?
It encapsulates all those books mentioned. It'll talk about communication, it'll talk about attachment styles, and how that relates to people. It's not just relationships or dating.
Would you rather kiss me or kiss the prettiest girl in the world for $1 million?
$1 million to kiss the prettiest girl in the world?
Yes.
Do I get $1 million if I kiss you?
No, you only get $1 million if you kiss the prettiest girl in the world.
Well, obviously I'd pick the prettiest girl in the world and get $1 million. We'd be rich.
Yes, we would. But did you think to say, I'm the prettiest girl in the world?
But you're not. You're not, and that's okay. You're a solid 6, a high 6. And you're being selfish right now because we'd be $1 million richer.
But I don't even think you're a 6.
I don't care what you think I am. I told you $1 million. You'd have to take one for the team.
If you would have just said, babe, you're the prettiest girl in the world, you could have kissed me and gotten $1 million. That's the loophole.
But you're not.
I love you too.
Wow. Okay, bye.
Call the call.
No, you call the call.
Just call the call now.
Wait.
Guy, are you me now that it's light now?
Don't mind him. I've been hitting up for you since 2 a.m.
Sharp. Okay, since you're not going to hang up, we'll be here now. After all, I love hearing your voice.
Ben! Kabiru, put on the satellite.
Okay, sir. Me, I actually love to have 4 kids. 2 girls, 2 boys.
Oh my god, me too! You're still not on these clothes.
I just tired. They talk to woman again. Later I go to shout, no lights, no lights, no lights.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
A few hours later.
Oh, when did we start taking light at this time?
We must learn
And I'm already late for work. I need to iron. I love you.
I love you too. Wow. But love needs power.
Oh, okay, why is there no light now? But actually, we're not supposed to take their lights. They're supposed to have light by this time.
Will you shut up? If I ignored you, you give this boy light all through the night. Instead of him to iron, he was talking to woman. Make you hear the woman go walk now. Don't worry, just wait.
We must learn a
No, I'm already too late. I'll wear something else. So after keeping me up and outside all night, he's just going to choose another clothes. Just like that. Like,
even thinking about it makes me want to steam up. These humans can be so inconsiderate sometimes. Their hearts are made of iron, yet they don't think straight.
It's a pressing issue.
Their position. Wait. Wait. Just wait. Wait. Now!
I strongly believe no one can finish this whole plate. Cute. I don't even got chew am. Na breathing technique I will use inhale the food. I don't even got chew am. Shey the wine. I just dey wait for the very day. Wait, as I can go.
I want to help you.
Whoever finishes their food first goes home with 250,000 naira. You're ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, where this side out?
This one get picked up for something.
Azal now.
Hey, all up on the stuff from my front as they come out the gun, me I start to the stagger. They say we don't throw it the blunt, as they see them they come. This guy they Elisha. But based on the sentence we did, they don't boy your papa, he can't collect the lump. They say me they get fine. Go be the
Jesus. Blood of Jesus.
Don't look at the gun die for you.
Jesus.
JJ the cook, yeah? Wait till you go tell your mama. Hey!
You see they choke like animal. You calm down now. You know the difference between me and you? I'm not hungry for this, the kind of things of life. I'm hungry for success. This guy was free.
Go work for your money.